We need to turn off the entitlements. We need to end the welfare fraud. We need to end those. Those are two quick things that would make a world of difference. And then we need to start enforcing our laws. I shouldn't say it in that order. We need to do it all at the same time. We have laws on our books. We need to enforce them. People need to know what the laws are. And when they pick and choose laws, once again, the honest people suffer and the dishonest people move ahead. I'm really excited to be here. I was told 10 minutes, so I'm going to cut it short because I really want to ask questions of you all. I know some of you are in my district. This is a big district. I'm traveling around. It has been gerrymandered in Grijalva's favor, but we have a lot going for us this year. This is the year we can get people like Grijalva out of office.
Yes. Yes. Yes, we will. Yes, we can.
We need to work together, and we need to do this because we are going to lose our country. I am so upset over the bills that have been passed. They are destroying this country. They are destroying our freedom, and we need to call it what it is. Right now, the federal government is greedy. They are taking our power. They are taking our freedom. They are taking our decisions. It is nothing less than greed. And we need to stand up to it and say it is time to take that power back and put it in to the very capable hands of the people.
There you go.
So that said, I want to open it up for questioning. I said I would be very good and not go over my 10 minutes. So are there any questions in the audience? I see Chris.
Talk about your connections with the Border Patrol and how you're going to be working in conjunction with them in securing the border and giving them what they need.
I have been endorsed by the Border Patrol Union. I've been talking with them, and really what they want is someone that's actually willing to listen to them. And they have some very good ideas that would, number one, not cost us anything, just get rid of some bureaucracy. But another thing they mentioned is they need more personnel on the border. California has double the amount of personnel per mile than we do in Arizona. It's really hypocritical when they get on us for wanting to secure our border and we don't get that opportunity. Also talking to Border Patrol, they like helicopters. That's been the greatest common denominator of everyone who I've talked to. And then we have other aspects. I like technology, but then again, we need technology that works. We spent $1.8 billion on a form of smart fence, something or other, that does not work. And as a physicist, when they showed it to me, I said, any physicist would have known that wasn't going to work. You're dealing with waves looking at radar in a very hilly area. The same aspect is when you go between two buildings and your cell phone cuts out.
Hello?
So it's one of those aspects we actually need things that work. And also bring up, Chris, I didn't mention it, but cap and trade is being pushed on us. I said many things are being pushed on us. As a physicist, I will be very capable of fighting cap and trade in Washington, and if it gets passed, I will fight to get rid of it. Because right now, I do not see the evidence that global warming or cooling or climate change is caused by man. All the research, look at the orbits, pretty much what has the greatest impact on our weather, and I know this will shock y'all, is the sun.
There you go.
Okay, y'all seem shocked, but I think y'all bore with me. Any other questions? Yes? We do need to try to work with that. I have 7 different Indian reservations in District 7. Some of the reservations are a lot more willing to work with Border Patrol, and some it's kind of a lukewarm situation. So I understand what you're saying, and yes, in Yuma, they've actually had the Indian reservation along the border is a lot more willing to work. They did not want a fence, but they said anything up to a fence was fine. So they were able to put in some barriers so that vehicles were not able to go through, and it's worked very well. So yes, I would like to work with these Indian reservations, hopefully get them working with us. It is hurting them and their economy as well, and I do know that many of them have to listen to Border Patrol on a daily basis to realize if it's actually safe to go outside. So I would like to work with them, and yes, we need to do something to secure our borders. Right now we're having military formations with the drug cartels coming in with machine guns in military formation, we've got to fight back accordingly. Yes?
Do you have an opportunity to debate while the vote?
I plan on debating Grijalva. He doesn't have to debate me. I've been told he will not want to debate a woman. Well, we'll see. I've been told the League of Women Voters always puts together a debate. A community college has already told me they want to do a debate. I would love to debate him, whether he'll debate me or not. There is no law that forces anyone to debate anyone, but we plan on making him look very weak and foolish if he wants.
You don't have to work hard at that.
No, you're right. No, okay, I got 2 more minutes, so any other questions? Go for it, Chris.
Talk about picking up the bill that's sitting in committee right now about defunding the czar program that Obama has just abused. It's right now, it's sitting in committee hell, and nobody's willing to nobody has the intestinal fortitude to pick that bill up, bring it to the forefront, and say we're going to federally defund these czars and get rid of the czar program.
You know, the most crucial thing I believe right now is we have to balance the budget, and while we balance the budget, that means defunding a lot of the junk that's been pushed on us. Defunding the healthcare bill, and Chris brought up the czars. Yes, I agree with you. Defund the czars. Say you're not getting your paycheck. You could sit there and write little legislation if you want, but we're not paying for it.
That's what
We
we have
pretty much
Congress
take
for.
away all their power through funding. And we have to do that. We have to balance the budget. That goes along with getting rid of stuff line by line. That goes along with getting rid of entitlements for illegals. That goes along with defunding a lot of this junk that's been pushed on us. Yes. Yeah, I've been told we have more czars than Russia ever had.
That's true.
Would you move to impeach President Obama or use the czars?
I think Obama's done other stuff that worries me a lot more than giving someone a term czar.
How about an unqualified Supreme Court judge?
There's a lot that disgusts me. Homeland Security is another thing right now. When Obama linked all the information out, he has destroyed the Homeland Security that we were able to build up. We had a method that we were able to get information out of terrorists without torture. He has taken that away from us. He is giving them access to various methods they use to get information, and he's taken that away from us. And I'm worried we're going to get another terrorist attack because of what he has done.
We are.
And if you want to call something treason, I would say that is it.
Yes,
He's
that's
hurt our Homeland Security greatly in the past year. Actually, in the first couple of days he was in office, so a little over a year ago. And it repulses me. And am I out of time? I'm sorry. I told you I'd be good. So, thank you.
Thank you. Brief applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!